Hi, this is Jeannie and Rachel from Trendy Tree, and Rachel's got a new project she's going to tell us about.
Yes, I do. I just love the look of the little fabric banners. I get kind of a shabby chic look.
Right.
And I am planning a baby shower for this weekend. So not for me. Don't get excited. No, I'm just kidding. But my sister, I have a sister that was born when I was 17. So she's having her first baby, and we're having a shower.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I'm real proud of her. She lives in Birmingham.
Okay.
So she's coming home, and we're gonna have a shower at my house for her.
Good.
So I wanted to have this for something that she could keep for the nursery, but that I could use Sunday for decoration. So I went and I found this.
Okay. It came from Lowe's?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like a jute twist tie, and I got to say there was a very good variety of rope and twine and things like that.
Right. It's almost probably a quarter of an inch in diameter. It may say, I don't know if it says the diameter or not, but it's 16 feet.
Right. It's 16 feet, and it says that it has a weight of 9 pounds.
Okay, so I guess that probably tells you like what the thickness or something is. But okay.
So I'm really excited about all the selection that they have. They even had colors.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's something we probably need to check in.
It's on aisle 17.
Okay.
So there you go.
Okay.
So
I love going to Lowe's.
I do too.
I love going.
You never know what you'll see. Yeah, I love them both. So I wish I was more mechanically inclined when I get there too.
So you picked out a bunch of fabric.
I did. I picked out a bunch of fabric shades. I did kind of the neutral colors. And then I did, of course, the navy because she's having a little boy.
Okay. What color are the walls in the nursery?
They're just kind of she's just doing like a neutral gray color.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
These are pretty.
Thank you. And what I did was I went through and I cut them anywhere from 20-inch strips to about 24-inch strips.
Right. Now this is the kind of project that you can sit around and watch TV and do.
And that's what I did.
And I think that's probably what you did. Just strip, just tear the fabric. You want fabric that's heavy enough that hangs good.
That's right.
But you got to be able to tear it. It's what gives it kind of that shabby chic look.
Right.
And the strings and all that.
Right.
So Rachel just eyeballed it and cut them thereabouts. So it doesn't have to be exact.
No, it doesn't. Most of this kind of fabric, like the cotton and the cotton blend, it tears more easily than it cuts.
Really?
A lot of it will tear in a straight line.
Wow.
Believe it or not.
So if it's not shaggy enough, you could always go back and unravel it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now these are like random fabrics. However, you got them laid out
in the pattern that I wanted to use them in. Yes, because I just sat there tearing my strips last night, watching TV, just like you said. And so today I've kind of laid them how I want them. Okay. Because I don't just normally I do just pick things up willy-nilly.
Now that's Carrie. She's got to have a pattern. I mean, if we're gonna pick them up left or right, then that's the way they all have to be. So.
I think Carrie may be rubbing off on me like that.
Okay. So show us how you tie those on. I'm going to zoom in a little bit closer.
Okay.
While you tie that on.
So it's kind of, to me, and she is having a little boy, it makes me think about a man's tie, like a necktie. So I didn't want to really have a bow. I just wanted to I think a lot of people call it a slip knot. So I've got my strip here, and I've got my twine, and this twine, it's wired, so it's really nice to work with. So I'm just going to take it here, and I've got the two tails, thank you, yes, pulled towards me, and my thumb is through the loop. I've looped them in half. So I've got the two tails pulled towards me, and I'm just going to take it and run it through that loop, run it back inside itself.
Okay.
And so that kind of gives you like a look of a man's tie on the front here. And more of an unfinished look on the back. I feel like my sister will probably hang this in front of, a window or a wall when she gets home
Well,
with it.
the good thing about this kind of decoration, it'd be perfectly safe to hang on the wall.
Yeah.
And if it falls off, it's not gonna hit him in the head.
No.
But
So-
yeah, I like that, because that way when you hold it, it definitely has like a front and a back. So you want to do all your knots the same way.
Right. So I've kind of got like my pattern here, as you can kind of see. I'm doing like a neutral grayish color, and then I wanted to introduce like a navy, and then I'm doing kind of like an aqua or baby blue.
Right.
So those are my overall 3 color patterns.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what we'll do is after this is finished, it's just about the center is going to be like a focal point.
Yeah, so I've got a center piece that I'm going to add to it. And can I say about the monogram? Or do I-
Yeah.
Okay. So I took the fabric. We have a local store here.
Right, we're in Pontotoc, Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
Carrie just opened the retail store a couple of months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, if you're not familiar with TrendyTree, our website is www.trendytree.com, but now we have a retail location in Pontotoc.
Right. And we're, we like to do business with the local people to give back, keep it in the community. So we have a store here called Pure Bliss, and Ashley is a good friend of ours, and she took a piece of fabric for me. She's got several monogram machines in the back, and we know the baby's initials. I'm not revealing the name.
Well, I was going to ask that next.
But part of his name will be after my dad, so I'm really excited. So she took it and helped me come up with this design, and she monogrammed it for me.
She did a great job.
She really did. Thank you, Ashley. And so that's going to be the focal point, and it's also going to be the center of my.
Right. So that'll be cute. And then it'll be kind of draped on the table or wherever you're going to put it.
And to me, having her do this professionally kind of gives it just a little bit more than a real homemade look.
Right, more upscale.
Just a little.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Rachel will take some pictures when this is all done, and we'll show you the finished piece at the end. We won't make you sit here and watch us tie all these strings on.
Okay. Sure. All right.
Thanks for dropping in.
Thank you,
We'll
everybody.
See you next time.
See you
Bye-bye.
soon. Bye-bye.